So,
All the
friends,
best.
once again, good afternoon. And I would I would like to start. To begin with, मैं आपको एक सवाल पूछना चाहूंगा. आप में से कितने लोगों ने मुन्ना भाई एमबीबीएस पिक्चर देखा है?
दो बार
Can you
दो
say?
बार
I think. Very good, very good, very good. Yeah, very good, very good. So I was expecting that response. The purpose is वो मुन्ना भाई एमबीबीएस में मुन्ना भाई है उसका एक दोस्त रहता है
सर्किट
सर्किट सर्किट है
सर्किट
ना. तो मुन्ना भाई के जो भी प्रॉब्लम्स है वो सर्किट सॉल्व कर देता है. तो मुन्ना भाई जो भी कुछ प्रॉब्लम होगा उसका वो सर्किट को अरे सर्किट यार ह्यूमन बॉडी चाहिए. अरे टेंशन नहीं लेने का भाई हो जाएगा. हाँ
सब्जेक्ट
सब
चाहिए
कुछ जो भी
सब्जेक्ट
है तो टेंशन नहीं लेने का भाई हो जाएगा. तो ये टेंशन क्या है? टेंशन इज नथिंग बट अ स्ट्रेस. So this is going to be our today's topic, and we have to learn how to deal with the stress, how to manage the stress, how to be less affected by that. Of course, the stress cannot be removed completely. It is part and parcel of our lifestyle, but we can reduce it to such an extent that we will not be affected. Because the more stress means our body will be very badly affected, and we can face a lot of physical and mental and other physiological damages in our body. So today we are going to learn about the stress. Let me share my screen for the PowerPoint presentation. So stress management is a subject which is talked over, I think, by maximum iconic speakers like Brian Tracy, Tony Robbins, and the spiritual leaders like Sadhguru, then this sister Shivani, and also many things. So a lot of talk, lot of research, lot of you can say a lot of maneuver has been done on this subject. I have taken not from their talks. I have taken from some of the write-ups which I have come across, and I have compiled that to the satisfaction of myself first. And I thought that this will be very useful. And at the end of the session, you will have some takeaways, and we will be able to deal with the stress in a very effective manner. That is what I thought. So let us first begin with our first slide. The flow of presentation is going to be like this: definition, background, understanding stress, positive and negative stress, different type of responses due to stress, sources of stress, they are called stressors, symptoms of stress, stress at workplace, steps and techniques of stress management, and finally a general guidelines for reducing stress in life. That is more or less a summary of this. So let us first see what is the definition of stress. So definition, I have put it in a sort of a mathematical form. When P exceeds R, then it implies S. S is stress, R is the resources, P is pressure. So stress occurs when pressure on a person is greater than the resources the person can mobilize. The person has to mobilize the resources to deal with the stress. As per Oxford Dictionary, now by dictionary, what dictionary says about the stress? Stress is defined as a state of affair involving demand on physical or mental energy. Now, before I enter into this flow of presentation, let us go through a trailer. Before movie, we see the trailer. So like that one, I have developed one trailer for you purpose. So you will enjoy this trailer.
What's up, dudes, and what's
Now,
up,
can you hear?
ladies? Ryan here, and in this
Okay.
video, we're going to look at
So
stress.
there was some problem with
What
the
is
computer
it?
setting. I
What
think.
causes it? And what can we do about it? So, let's roll. What is stress? Stress is your body's way of reacting to any kind of demand or threat. When the body feels stress, your hypothalamus, a tiny region in your brain, signals your adrenal glands, located atop your kidneys, to release a surge of hormones, which include adrenaline and cortisol, into the bloodstream. As these hormones are released, the liver is triggered to produce more blood sugar, which gives you an energy kick, and breathing becomes more rapid, and heartbeat and blood pressure rise. If the stress is caused by physical danger, these chemicals can be beneficial. as they give you more energy and strength and also speed up your reaction time and enhance your focus. But if the stress is caused by something emotional, it can be harmful because there's no outlet for this extra energy and strength. Once the source of stress has passed, hormone levels return to normal, as do heart rate and blood pressure, and other systems also return to normal. Recent stress statistics show the top 7 causes of stress in the U.S. to be job pressure, money, health, relationships, poor nutrition, media overload, and sleep deprivation. All of these are of the emotional kind, not the physical danger that can be beneficial. Other statistics show 77% of people regularly experience physical symptoms caused by stress. 54% of people say stress has caused them to fight with people close to them, and 30% of people say they're always or often under stress at work. So how does all of this stress affect our bodies? Long-term activation of the stress response system can cause major problems including anxiety, depression, digestive problems, headaches, heart disease, sleep problems, weight gain, and memory and concentration impairment. It is vital to learn how to deal with stressors in your life. Some things you can do to manage stress include getting regular exercise, which can act as a distraction and also causes the release of endorphins and enkephalins that can help boost your mood. Eat a healthy diet that includes fruits and vegetables, which provide vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that can help maintain proper bodily functions. Make consistent time in your schedule for relaxation and fun, such as going to yoga class, listening to music, taking a walk, or working in your garden. Build relationships and friendships with people who have more positive attitudes. Cut down on caffeine, sugar, energy drinks, and alcohol. The effects of these are only short term. Make sure you get enough good quality sleep, and if all else fails, seek professional help. Bottom line time. As you can see by the statistics, stress is a huge problem in society. A big part of being healthy is being happy. If stress is a big problem in your life, do something about it now. Don't let it erode your health. All right. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave them below. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, hit the thumbs down. It's all good.
So
Till next time, I'm out. See ya.
can I now expect thumbs up?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I go ahead now.
Yeah.
Okay, so there are 2 type of stresses. So anybody can read. Will somebody read for me?
Okay, I'll read for you.
Please.
Good and bad stress.
Okay.
Good stress, good and positive stress. U is Greek prefix which means good. For example, winning a lottery, unexpected promotion, award, etc. Stress is the best defense system in moderation to achieve benchmark. Distress, bad and negative stress. This results from frequent intense arousal of stress response and the inability to find suitable outlets. Examples: monetary loss, failure at something, death, or loss of an important relationship, etc.
So this is very, very much clear. I think no further explanation is required. Let us go ahead. Now somebody can read this also.
Should I continue?
Please.
The 2 extremes of negative stress, hyperstress, BOSS, burnout stress syndrome, due to high levels of job stress, inadequate coping skills overload, leads to consequences as depletion of energy reserves, lowered immunity to illness, dissatisfaction, pessimism, absenteeism, inefficiency. Hypostress, ROS, rust out stress syndromes, due to gap bet, actual performance potential and inadequate scope or demand, also termed as stress underload, leads to boredom or frustration.
I think you must have got this. Normally, such thing happens in our workplace. When we are having a high expectation of our getting at higher and higher level of our promotional ladder in workplace. So we always try our level best to rise in our effort and capacity. But sometimes it so happens that the work which is given to us is not to our potential, and it is rather derated work. So we are not happy. So that ROS, the rust out stress syndrome happens that time. So we get frustrated. Many people, they leave the job, they go and try to get another job for getting the right position for themselves. So those who are having a very high goals in their life, they try to do this. So this is what is the difference between the boss and the ROS. Let us go ahead. Now, fight, flight, response, and general adaptation strategy. See, this is one thing which I thought I should include in our this one, because, as I said, a lot of so many scientists, they have done their research on this stress management, and uh, two of such scientists I have named here. One is Dr. Cannon, Walter Cannon, and the other one is Dr. H.B. Sele. About that, this is written here, and they have found of one prolonged stress syndrome. When the stress is prolonged in the stress for some time is okay, we can manage it. But if it is prolonged, then our body capacity to deal with it becomes far more challenging and difficult. So they have done a research on this. So what they have done is they have tried to name it as a fight flight response. That is, when some danger comes, you come across a dangerous thing, and then you don't know what to do. Well, either you will fight against the danger, or you will try to run away. So that is the response you normally they do. They have further categorized as a general adaptation syndrome. Of course, short form can be a gas, but it is not fair to term it as a gas. Gas is something different. So the gas is consists of physiological, psychological, and behavioral. These three steps are inculcated in that. So first, physiological stress response is further subdivided into three types. The one is alarm stage. When the stress is incident on you, it attacks you. That time, it is the alarm state is felt by us, which causes increased heart rate, blood flow, and all these things. Thereafter, we go into a resistance stage, which is entered after danger has passed, causing mind and body begin to relax slowly. The danger has gone, but still our body is immediately is not in position to come to the normal. It takes some time. Then finally, if the stress prolongs further, the stress doesn't cease, it prolongs further. That time, exhaustion stage come, because we get exhausted. Our body capacity to fight against the stress cannot, cannot be possible. So we give up. Rather, it's a type of give up situation. So on further continuation of stressor, thereby continuing fight flight response further and causing damage to the bodily system. So our bodily system get damaged because of this prolonged stress. Second is psychological response. It consists of positive and negative feelings, emotions leading to joy, hysteria, anger, anxiety, fear, tension, frustration, hopelessness, and so many things. Third one is behavioral. A person who undergoes this stress problem, he behaves in a very typical manner, the manner which is not normally behaved by him. The person may indulge in overeating. He will start overeating, or he may stop eating. He may start drinking, smoking, medication. He may exhibit aggressive fight or flight response, and very typical type of, sometimes we may call him as a mad also. So that type of syndrome, due to the prolonged stress, it may occur. Now, what are the various sources of stress? Can anybody read this?
Yeah,
May
Vivek ji,
I?
I will read.
Yeah, please.
Sources of stress or stressors.
Okay.
Definition of stressor. An event or cause or context that elevates adrenaline and triggers stress response. Types of stressors: external and internal. External, physical, noise, overcrowding, heat, confined space, etc. Social interaction, rudeness, bossiness, bullying, etc. Organizational, rules, regulations, red tape, deadlines, lack of clarity or control. Major life events, birth or death in family, promotion or loss of job, wedding or divorce. Daily hassles, commuting or traffic, misplaced mobile, purse, keys, etc.
Now here you may note, in the major life events, birth and death in family. The birth is a good news. The death is of course a bad news. Promotion is a good news. Then loss of job is a bad news. Wedding is of course a good news. Divorce is a bad news. So in both of these cases, the stress exists in a different, of course, the intensity of stress may be different, but it exists. So stress is such thing. It happens during the good times also. It happens in the bad times also. Let us go ahead. See, I will give you some question answer session at the end of this session, because this is a rather theoretical thing. And if we keep on stopping for question answer sessions, it may take a lot of time and I may not be able to complete my presentation. Unfortunately, I wanted to compress this material to a very minimum, but it was not possible for me. But still, I have managed to do it to some extent. Let us see how it can go. So now let us go for the internal stresses. Can somebody read this? Please, thank you.
Internal.
It's from different sources, so that is the reason the voice is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now is it fine?
Yeah. Fine.
Yeah.
Go on.
Biological, mental or physical. Example being blind, one limb or handicap. Lifestyle related, busy schedule, sleeplessness, excess caffeine, nicotine, etc. Negative self-talk, pessimistic thinking, self-criticism, over-analyzing, comparison, etc. Mind traps, unrealistic expectations, rigid thinking, all or nothing, ego, type attitude, all or nothing ego, type attitude, conflicts, exaggeration, taking things personally. Personality traits, workaholics, and perfectionists.
So a lot of different aspects of our internal, lifestyle that is reflecting the stress in various manner. So that is what has been enumerated here. Let us go ahead. Now, symptoms of stress, how it manifests. After the stress is experienced by us, how the third person comes to know that this fellow is stressed. So that I have enumerated here. Somebody can read it.
Yeah, I do it for you. D. Symptoms of
Or should
stress.
I read?
Yeah, I'm reading it. Is it okay if I read, Vivek?
Vivek is not
Yeah.
hearing. Yeah, you can read.
Okay.
Vivek, I'm reading it
Yeah,
out.
sure.
So,
Welcome.
Symptoms of stress.
Yeah, please.
Stress often manifests itself through a variety of physical, mental, and relational symptoms. Physical symptoms: lines on forehead, body part pain, fatigue, palpitation, drowsiness, sleep disturbance, etc. Emotional symptoms: phobias, depression, memory problems, irritability, overreaction. Relational symptoms: isolation, arguments, aggressive, conflict augmentation, etc.
Yeah. So these are the symptoms which we can make out. If a person is stressed, we can say, oh, something is wrong with him. So let us go ahead. Now, at workplace. Workplace is a place wherein we spend. Now, of course, in this pandemic, we are all at home, work from home, it is there. But when everything was normal, 50% of our time was spent in workplace. So during that time, there was a lot of interaction. We used to face a lot of the environmental issues with our fellow colleagues, superiors, and all these things. So there, the workplace, they have got a special characteristic to generate the stress on individual. So there are two types of stresses at the job. The first is characteristic of employee, and the second is due to the working conditions. So individual characteristics depend upon the individual's capability. Now individuals, the lifestyle is different, individual behavior is different, attitude is different. So accordingly, it will depend upon his own behavior, interpersonal relationship, peer pressures, response, self-beliefs and all these things. But as far as working conditions are concerned, they are all common to everybody. Whoever may be the working, he has to work in that environment. So the environment can be a poor infrastructure, lack of essential aids, lack of control, and so many things. So this will be affecting all the people independent of his own behavior. And it is left to the individual to how to face that and how to deal with it. That that is why the individual handling of stress is very, very important. Let us go ahead. Now, how to manage? Now, having understood so many types of stress and so many types of situations where we are subjected to the stress, let us see how to manage the stress. There are certain steps and techniques which are involved in that. So, anybody can read it?
Rakesh here, I'll read.
Please, Rakesh. Thank you.
Managing stress, major steps. Stress can be managed by a set of steps and techniques, and techniques is helpful for an individual to cope up more effectively with stressful and difficult situations to ensure physical and mental well-being. Major steps. Become aware of your stressor and your corresponding physical and emotional reactions. Recognize what you can change. Anticipating stress and preparing for handling it. Maintain your physical or mental reserves. Reducing the importance of the stressful event. Reducing uncertainty by pre-planning.
Yeah, that is very important. Suppose you have undergone a stressful situation earlier, so you know what is the outcome of that and how you dealt earlier. You may like, suppose a similar situation occurs again, you may like to deal with it in a very more effective manner. So it is better to do a pre-planning for such a repetitive situation. That is what is pre-planning. I mean to understand. So let us now go ahead and see what are the techniques involved. These are the steps. These are the simple, you can roughly the outline steps we have to inculcate. The techniques are special techniques made for that. Let somebody read this, please.
Yeah, psyching up. Be positive. Set yourself a challenge. Break into job into pieces. Focus on yourself. Second, incorporating stress busters. Incorporate as things in opposite direction of stress builder. Realizing that no one is perfect. Be satisfied with putting your best sincere effort. Practice relaxation techniques regularly. Meditation, yoga, sports, fun activity, music, etc. Fourth, shifting physically or mentally away from stressor to a relaxing and peaceful environment.
You see, you can visualize such situations. Many times it so happens that we are more governed by the situation around us rather than our own thinking. So our mindset should be, it should be a mindfulness, and we should know, yes, this is not directed towards me only. It is common to all people around us. So let us not take this thing personally, and let us find out how to deal with that effectively. So that will ease out our stress within ourselves. That is what is given here.
Vivekji, may I please
Yes,
intervene? 30
please.
minutes are up. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, madam. So now I have talked about the stress in a general scenario when there was no COVID and all these things. Now, if I don't talk about the COVID situation, I think I will be doing injustice to all of you. So I have got this one, what to say, as video clip for showing you what necessary things we have to, because I came to know that the stress during COVID situation also it hampers your health. So this is the video which is talking about that. Please go through it. So this was a situation, due to COVID, what precaution you should take. Another thing I would like to, which is not covered in this video, is that, in this COVID situation, we are glued to our laptop, mobile, and all these things, because we are not going outside. Our outside activities are almost curtailed. So by looking at laptop and mobile very continuously, our eyes are too much stressed. We have to take care of our eyes, which are very delicate thing. So for eyes, I have got one activity of our eye exercises for this. So you may have to remove your specs if you have got. So as I say, you please do it. I will just give you some short form of that, but you can repeat this afterwards for any number of time. Preferably, I would like that you do it early in the morning when you get up, as well as before going to sleep. If you do this exercise before sleep, I'm sure you will definitely you will get a very pleasant, very calm and quiet sleep. So let us start this. First, close your eyes. Now open your eyes and see straight. Now take your eyeballs up, as much up as possible, as if they are trying to see the ceiling. Take your eyeballs down, as if they are trying to see the ground. Again, see straight. Take your eyeballs to the right side, extreme right, as if you are going to see the shoulder or your ears, you can say, your right ear. Take your eyeball to the left, as if you are going to see the left ear. Again, see straight. Now, take your eyeball up again, then to the right, then down, then to the left, again up. This is the clockwise direction. You have rotated your eyeball. Now, again from top, take it to the left, to down, to the right, to top again, come to the straight. Now, after looking at straight, try to blink your eyes number of times, and then press your the eyelids very strongly and release gently. Again, flip your eyelids a number of times, press it firmly and release slowly. Then you make your hands warm finally and put your palms on your eye. This will relax your eyesight and it will help your eyes, because our eyes are now working the maximum time, due to this COVID situation. Everybody is working from home and everybody is glued to the mobile as well as laptops. So that is what I just wanted to give, and as an activity. Let us go further. Now, this is a summary. Yeah.
Vivek ji, 5
Yeah.
minutes more.
Oh yes, and I'll be finishing. Don't worry. So this is just a summary. Whatever we have learned so far, uh, in a general manner, I have put it. Living more balanced life, managing time and scheduling, changing attitude, organizing, simplifying actions, keeping journal is a very important thing. And if you do that, and definitely you will come to know where you are going on, what are the uh, corners where you need to improve at work, how you have to behave, focus on your tasks, make your work environment comfortable. See, now some things are in our hand. Even though the office environment is not comfortable, you can make yourself whatever way you want and be comfortable. Now today, as I am comfortable while delivering this presentation, so like that, be aware of state of your mind, body and situation, and try spirituality, which we have got lovely Smitaji is there, Dr. Rahul is there, Ketki has given a very mindfulness this one. So we are very blessed to see this. And in this I have added one word, the spa. Take the help of spa, my massage. And there earlier days when in my childhood I used to go to Chowpatty along with Bhelpuri and Pani Puri and this kulfi, ice cream, etc. I used to see some gentlemen, they used to carry champi tail malish, and some Setia log, they used to, lie down there on the sand and in the open air with the sea breeze and all this thing. They used to enjoy a beautiful massage. And I was really, now I'm feeling, how lucky they were actually. I don't know whether in COVID situation it is not possible, but now whether those people are coming or not, I don't
No,
know.
those people
So,
are now going to spas.
huh? Spas, they are going to
People are now
spa.
going to spas.
So I remember that Champi Malish, that was picturized in one old movie, black and white, Pyasa by Guru Dutt, and it was very hit song. You will definitely enjoy. I have brought that this video clip here. Let us see. Let us enjoy that song.
सर जो तेरा चकराए या दिल डूबा जाए, आजा प्यारे पास हमारे, काहे घबराए, काहे घबराए। मालिश, तेल मालिश। सर जो तेरा चकराए या दिल डूबा जाए, आजा प्यारे पास हमारे, काहे घबराए, काहे घबराए। तेल मेरा है मुस्की, गंज रहे ना खुशकी, जिसके सर पर हाथ फिरा दूं चमके किस्मत उसकी। तेल मेरा है मुस्की, गंज रहे ना खुशकी, जिसके सर पर हाथ फिरा दूं चमके किस्मत उसकी। सुन सुन सुन, अरे बेटा सुन, इस चंपी में बड़े बड़े गुण। सुन सुन सुन, अरे बेटा सुन, इस चंपी में बड़े बड़े गुण। लाख दुखों की एक दवा है, क्यों ना आजमाए। काहे घबराए, काहे घबराए। सर जो तेरा चकराए या दिल डूबा जाए, आजा प्यारे पास हमारे, काहे घबराए, काहे घबराए। प्यार का हो बेझगड़ा या बिजनेस का हो रगड़ा, सब लफड़ों का बोझ हटे जब पड़े हाथ एक तगड़ा। प्यार का हो बेझगड़ा या बिजनेस का हो रगड़ा, सब लफड़ों का बोझ हटे जब पड़े हाथ एक तगड़ा। सुन सुन सुन, अरे बाबू सुन, इस चंपी में बड़े बड़े गुण। सुन सुन सुन, अरे बाबू सुन, इस चंपी में बड़े बड़े गुण। लाख दुखों की एक दवा है, क्यों ना आजमाए। काहे घबराए, काहे घबराए। सर जो तेरा चकराए या दिल डूबा जाए, आजा प्यारे पास हमारे, काहे घबराए, काहे घबराए। नौकर हो या मालिक, लीडर हो या पब्लिक, अपने आगे सभी झुके हैं, क्या राजा क्या सैनिक। नौकर हो या मालिक, लीडर हो या पब्लिक, अपने आगे सभी झुके हैं, क्या राजा क्या सैनिक। सुन 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 अरे राजा सुन, इस चंपी में बड़े बड़े गुण। सुन 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 अरे है क्यों ना आजमाए, काहे घबराए, काहे घबराए। सर जो तेरा चकराए या दिल डूबा जाए, आजा प्यारे पास हमारे, काहे घबराए।
I simply can't stop listening to this. Sorry, I think I must have exceeded my time.
2 minutes, yeah.
So actually, I wanted to stop this in between, but then I thought people are enjoying. Let them enjoy. 2 minutes is not a big thing. So so that let me. Sorry, my internet is not okay, I think.
Do you have some more slides, sir?
No, now this is over. I just want to show the last type. Thank you. So thank you so much for listening. I don't know, some problem with my internet has happened, I think.
It's okay.
Wonderful, Vivekji, wonderful.
Okay. So thank you so much. Any questions are there, you can post me. I know it is late. So any questions are there, you can, or any improvement on this. I would like to know where I have gone. I have fallen short, and especially from Smita ji, I would like to know. So let us hear her. Thank you very much.
So,
Yeah,
3 people that we are assigned, if you can quickly give your feedback.
I will go ahead with first.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't mind, actually.
Sure.
Vivekji, with your kind permission. Yeah. First of all, I have to tell you that you've chosen a very deep subject. Stress is like a huge, it's an industry by itself, an industry by itself. So you've tried to get everything of stress, right from the cause to the explanations to the relief of it in 40 minutes. That was a big task. First,
it was really big task. Yes, really.
But you did it with a great panache, because there was a technical glitch, but you got the audience right from the beginning with you by mentioning circuit. I think that was a brilliant touch.
Absolutely.
I think that was a good one. And one constructive feedback I would like to give you is, you are a very human person. You are a very humble person. You have an extremely strong voice. You have a great smile, and your personality is simply great.
Thank you.
I mean, it is very, very assuring personality. But
thank you.
I felt that we couldn't get more of it. I wish you could be more with us, so that would have been better. But you did a good trick, which was fantastic. You used visual aids in a very, very effective way, and you got the audience with you right from reciting all your slides, which was a great touch, I think so. And the song, it nailed everything. Brilliant, because all the stress of our IIDD was summed up in the song, and we were stress relieved. So you gave you gave a problem to us, and you gave the solution. So Vivekji, really brilliant, fantastic, good job.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Prashant.
I think there are some things which could be desired, but I mean, it was brilliant overall. Fantastic.
Thank you, Prashant. Thank you. That was well done. The other 2 people who have been assigned, can you quickly just give a short feedback as well?
Smita, myself, Kalpana.
Yes.
Actually, Vivekji, well done. It was a great presentation, and I appreciate you for your patience, because in spite of all the hurdles, From the beginning, you accepted the situation and you made it without that stress. And according to your topic only, without any stress. If I would be in your place, actually, I would feel very your self-esteem was very high in spite of all these difficulties. Only thing was that PPTs were more like I would prefer you talking because you are as Prashant said that you are a very humble person and your voice quality is too good. I would like to hear from you. And in the end, the eye exercise, eye relaxation exercise was too good, and Tel Malish, Champi wala song, Sone Pe Suhaga. Too good, Prashantji. I really appreciate you for your patience and you're such a humble person. Very good, nice of you. Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you, Kalpana ji. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And the third person, please. Who was the third person that we had assigned? Oh, maybe the person has dropped out. We had assigned one more person, right?
I think it was either Ganesh or Sanjay. But I'm not sure of that.
I think we should excuse them because it is lunch time. So they might be quite hungry.
Vivek ji,
yeah.
One minute.
Yeah.
Sure, Suresh.
It was a very good session. पर विवेक जो फ्री मालिश किया ना आपने बस मजा आ गया हमें भी खाएंगे और थोड़ा नैप भी करेंगे थैंक यू
Thank you Suresh ji. Thank you Suresh ji.
Yes sir, with your permission and just some few words I'd like to say. First and foremost sir, you are very very cute. And जब आप हंसते हो आप एकदम दिल खोल के gut अंदर से हंसते हैं. So that is very infectious. I've always seen that. And I think, how we say Rahul Dravid is the rock of our cricket team. I think you come across as being the rock of our morning match. Very calm, very stoic. There's a certain calm and composure around you, which is very elegant, very enigmatic and extremely charismatic. I mean, it's very easy to get attracted to your personality very, very comfortably.
Thank you.
You actually lived topic in action, like Kalpana ji also rightly pointed out. You had the BMC coming in. Ek chehre pe shikan nahi aayi. Okay, I'll just come back. It was so well. Very few people have that skill of not showing it on their face, and you carried the whole presentation through very beautifully for 40 minutes. देखिए क्या सही किया क्या गलत किया वो तो आते रहेगा. That will keep coming, and we are all students here, so we will learn. कि अच्छा भैया slides ऐसे नहीं करो. ये मत करो. That's secondary. But the attitude that you bring to a presentation is also extremely important. And I think hats off, I think learning from the fact that your attitude is so positive, the choice of topic is so positive, the different elements that you've put into it is so positive that I think it's just, in all, it was like a winning performance just for that. Let me just put it that way. So yes, I will tell you कि भैया slides में ये है वो है. We'll just come to that because we have to learn how to also do a presentation for IITD standards है या
lot.
So वो I will tell you very briefly, but I want you to remember that your energy is infectious, your smile is infectious. It's lovely to hear, and you're very स्थिर जैसे एक बुद्ध का होता है ना, सुनते जाए आपको बहुत राहत मिलती है. Like it's very comforting to listen to you. So I have to say that. So the fact that you brought in your circuit Munna Bhai and all that, and you said we are learning from these iconic speakers, but I'll tell you my interpretation. All that was brilliant, sir. Just a few suggestions that normally when we play videos, this is just something personally I prefer, that when we are giving presentation, like somebody also rightly pointed out, like Kalpana ji said, the audience wants to listen to you more. And when you have such a strong voice, such a good delivery, so much of information from your life experience, use to capitalize upon that when you're giving a presentation. So yes, aapki slides were there. Again, just like how Mr. Shetty also asked, avoid having so much text on the slide because that makes it a little cluttered. The same slide, so you can go back and see if you can replace it with pictures. And for stress and managing stress, there are many pictures on the net which is available because it is such a burning topic.
Yeah.
So you can easily replace writing with pictures to begin with. The other thing is, if I was also if I was in your place doing this the presentation, I might not let the audience do so much work. Otherwise, if you keep asking the audience to say read, they might end up feeling that, oh, you're making me do all your work. एक वो thought आ सकता है दिमाग में. So once in a while, it's okay to let the audience read a slide. That also keep it hardly 1 or 2 sentences. But otherwise, I would prefer to hear the presenter a lot more because you have so much wealth of information. So you give us that. We are here to listen to you. I always have a hats off kind of a thing to people who take topics like this, like stress and all, which is so wide and so broad. It's so difficult to narrow it down. So if at all you pick up a topic like this, like you've picked up in stress, if I was in your place, what I would do is I would avoid the general things which we can get from the net. They say what are stressors or different experiences, whatever. वो निकाल दीजिए because people can get that on the net. What you can probably rework is that take about 5 or 7 minutes to talk about, okay, there are different stressors and life events and all of that. And maybe you can quickly move on to actually managing stress techniques. Because when I listen to a presentation, I'm here to see what can you give me which is different from what I can get from any Google search. So that's where the personality of the trainer comes in. That's where the techniques of the trainer come in. So if I were to ask that, if you had to shorten this completely, and suppose you had maybe, I'm guessing you had about 30, 32 slides, 35 slides. I lost
No,
count.
only 18
slides.
only.
Okay,
Yeah.
80, okay. So with the video and all that put together, now imagine you come down to suppose say 5 or 6 slides for a 40-minute presentation. You might just come down to the maximum of managing stress. So concentrate more on that eye exercise because that was truly calming. You nailed it with the Chumpy song because that got us, singing. Even sometimes that a good music from the past just gets you in action. Even the fatigue of us sitting here with lunchtime going, that song nailed it. So you have all those aspects. So you capitalize on that. Forget all that information. जो ज्ञान वाला session है वो निकाल दीजिए because that people can anyway get from a lot of research. So I think if you just rework on that a little bit, I think it's
Sure.
And also, like I said, video, which I was saying, my experience and what I prefer is do not have more than 1 or maximum 2 video clips, even when you're doing a 40-minute presentation. Preferable to avoid, but if you need to do it, avoid having a video which is more than say 2 minutes, 1.5 to 2 minutes, at max, because by the end of it, the audience wants to listen to you. So one video which just sets the tone and then you take it on from there is nice. And of course, that end wala song, even when you feel the audience is enjoying it, stop it at that 1.5 minute. Let them say, "Arey, bajaye," So yeah. So you can edit it over there. But again, these are just few pointers to make it in the sense of a thing. But your smile, your laughter, आप जैसे दिल खोल के हंसते हैं, तो आपके सुनते से ही हमारे stress चले जाती है, So for that and for being such an infectious, for putting across such a beautiful, calming presentation, sir. Standing ovation and hat tip to you again. Very well done, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And I think it's been a wonderful afternoon again. Again, 2 brilliant presentations from 2 brilliant presenters for the afternoon. I think it's very humbling. It's very beautiful to hear this. Please give your feedback to Vivek ji on personal chat or on his mobile. And like I would say, before we wind up for the afternoon, I know we have taken a lot more time, but well worth every second. Thank you, Vivek ji, for that wonderful presentation to close the afternoon. So I would recommend and suggest that even as batchmates, please continue discussing those risks that we can probably have. How do we circumvent that? Make an exhaustive list around that. Wishing you all the very best for the future presentations that are coming, that are going. Keep your smiles going. Remember that risks and all will come, but those are like testing moments for us as trainers to test us, to test our fortitude, to test our grit. And each time we tide over one risk, each time we tide over one with like how Vivek ji said, with getting over that stress, invite that circuit in your brain. Circuit, क्या होगा? कोई बात नहीं भाई, सब हो जाएगा. Get that dialogue back. I think you're leaving me with that dialogue, which is beautiful. And I'm going to make sure that I have my circuit active all the time to tell me, Munna bhai, ki
Madam, actually, I wanted to add today's you are teaching also that circle of influence and circle of concern. But I somehow I left it. I wanted to point out because that is also related to stress.
Totally. If you see, every topic in a way gets related. So thank you for showing that connection. And those are the kind of things we like to hear in sessions. And you did it very beautifully, sir.
Thank you.
Keep your calm and composure. And thank you again, morning batch. It's been a great 3 days journey.